Welcome to day 9 of 10, and today we have a bit of a balance theme. One foot, one knee, maybe even a head. Let's get started. So start yourself towards the back half of your mat into just a simple cross-legged seat. Take that nice deep breath in to sit tall and create space in the body. And then with the exhale, let your arms rest comfortably. Find softness across the face, softness into the shoulders and the neck. Just allow yourself these few moments to feel the heaviness of the body against the mat. And then that lightness of growing tall out the crown of your head. Your next breath in is a nice large circle of the arms, reaching them high to the sky. And as you exhale, let yourself fold so the hands come to the floor in front of you and your chin can drop towards your chest. Keep pressing your thighs away from your body, rooting your sit bones towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Lovely. Walking your hands all the way back in until you're sat nice and upright. Now taking your right leg, hooking it round behind you. So now the thigh and the sole of the left foot have come to meet and your legs into a little bit of a zigzag. You're going to press down into your shins. Think of strong through your bum to lift your way all the way up to tall kneeling. A little bit of a tuck of your tailbone so your glutes are engaged. Now your right foot is going to aim towards the top right corner of your mat. So take your weight towards your left knee. Take that right foot out, forearm to the thigh or hand next to the big toe as the left arm reaches up and over. Thighs are widening. Press this right knee away from you. Deep breath in. As you exhale, draw yourself back upright. Take your time. Can you balance your way back to where you came from? Place the knee and sit the bum down. Swing that leg round and switch it over so that your left leg kicks out behind you. The sole of the foot is towards the inner of that left thigh. Press down into the legs. Lift yourself up into tall kneeling. Strong through your glutes. From there, left foot is stepping towards top left corner of mat. Forearm either to the thigh or perhaps hand next to your big toe as you find this, kneeling side angle shape. A full deep breath in, press this left thigh wider. And as you exhale, come all the way back. See if you can take that left knee, place it back towards the sole of the foot as you sit yourself down. Spin the legs round in front of you, roll yourself over your shins as you come towards a tabletop position. From there, use your inhale to lift through your chest, lift through your sit bones. And as you exhale and move into cat, just think of adding a bit of a lateral movement. So move your ribcage round towards the left. So then as you circle your way round into a rounded spine. For the inhale, keep making that circular movement. So you're barrel rolling your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, keep rolling the chest round. You can take normal cat and cow if you prefer. One more in this direction. Inhale, lift the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, roll the spine up to the sky. Good. Switch the direction of that barrel roll. Inhale, the belly drops down, lift through the chest. Exhale, move it round towards the right as you complete the circle. Good. We'll do one more. Inhale, ribs to the left, then drop them to mat, lift the chest. And exhale as you move all the way round back into that rounded spine. As you draw yourself back towards neutral, tuck the toes under, lift the hips to the sky, and find your downward facing dog. Firm down through the whole palm of the hand. Think of your index finger knuckle. Is it in contact with the mat? Big breath in. And a big breath out. Good. With your right leg, as you inhale, send it to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep your gaze down at the mat underneath you. Your right hand is going to stay very strong. Can you float your left hand, maybe just an inch or so off the mat? If you're feeling super balanced today, maybe that left arm can reach alongside your body. If you have it, hold it for a breath in. If you don't, just give it one more go. And as you exhale, place that hand back down, bring the foot forwards and close it between the hands, top of the mat. Use the inhale to rise up to a high lunge, a nice deep bend into the front knee, reach out through the arms, staying on the ball of the back foot, engage your left glutes. From there, start to straighten out through your front leg until both legs are straight, which is already quite balancy, and then let your arms reach forwards out in front of you. Your front leg is going to stay straight and strong. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. Can you bend just your back knee as your torso reclines? Lean it back. That back leg is doing a lot of work for us here. Can you hold this balance? Take one more breath in. Now imagine you're a loaded spring with that back leg. We're springing into warrior three. Kick off the back foot. Can you catch your hands in front of your chest? Reach out through that rear heel as you find a nice long line between crown of head and back foot. Inhale. And exhale. In your warrior three, let your right hand come to your waist and your left arm just extend down towards the floor. From here, you're going to see if you can swing your back leg all the way out in front of you and your left hand to catch it in front of you. A little bit of a different way into it. Give it another go if you didn't quite make it there. Left hand is holding left toes out in front of us. You can take that bend of the knee to keep the hamstrings not being quite so demanding. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, release the foot, step it all the way to the back of the mat as the hands come down to the floor and into a runner's lunge. Take one deep breath in, lengthen your chest forwards, press your heel away from you. And then exhale, left hand, step it down onto the mat, a little bit forwards in front of your shoulder, you'll probably appreciate. We're coming into a side plank. Can you bring this right foot towards the inner of your thigh for a tree-shaped side plank with the right arm reaching to the sky? Keep the hips lifting tall. Take one more full inhale here. Now on the exhale, bring the hand down, let the knee come down, almost like as if it's coming to tabletop. The right hand now though, is going to reach back to catch that right foot as you pull it in towards your bum, so it's a little bit like a quad stretch, although it might not stretch your quad, which is okay. We're going to gaze down towards the mat, hold it nice and firm. Can we lean the weight forwards and can that left foot float off of the mat? Much harder than it sounds. Your left bum is strong to keep it lifting. We'll take one more deep breath in, whether you've got it or you're still trying. And then exhale, place the foot down to the mat. Release hold of that stretch or that quad that you had. Right toes tuck under. Lift your left leg to the sky as you come straight into a three-legged dog. Squeeze through left glutes to keep that leg lifted. Keep your gaze down at the mat underneath you. Can that right hand maybe float just a centimetre off the mat? Maybe you can take it alongside your body if you're feeling super balanced. Take a full deep breath in, hold what you have. And as you exhale, draw that foot forwards, place it between the hands at the top of the mat. When you feel steady, rise your way up into a high lunge, reach the arms alongside the ears, maybe a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone, a little bit of a bend of the back knee to feel the length into the front of that right hip flexor. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. As you straighten out the front leg, let your arms reach forwards in front of you, palms to face the floor. Keep the front leg straight, tuck the tailbone, strong right bum. Can you bend just your back knee as your torso leans back? Maybe just a small bend for today. It's really, really strong on that back leg. It's hard to balance. You're going to think of that back leg being a loaded spring. Inhale. And as you exhale, pop off that back foot, come forwards into warrior three, hands in front of your chest, lift out through that back heel. Good. You can keep a soft bend in your left knee if it helps you find a little bit of buoyancy here. From here, take your left hand to your waist, let your right arm extend down towards the floor. It doesn't really matter where it gets, it's just going to reach out. Now, friend, can you sweep that right leg out from behind you, out in front? Can your right hand catch that foot in front of you? You can keep that bend, but press the heel away, pull the shoulder back in towards its joint. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, sweep it all the way out behind you. Hands come to the mat as you find yourself into a runner's lunge. One breath in. The right hand, step it ever so slightly forwards in front of the shoulder. You'll feel a little stronger. Turn yourself into that side plank on the right hand. Can your sole of left foot come to the inner of the thigh for a tree shape in your side plank? Hips lifting away from the mat. Push down through that right hand. Breathing in here. And then as you breathe out, let the hand come down. Let that left knee come down. That's the foot you're going to catch. So the left hand is going to catch that left foot, pull the heel in towards your bum. Keep your weight coming forwards towards those fingertips. Can the right leg start to float away from the mat? Take your time, keep your gaze steady. Think of strong through your right glutes to help the leg rise. We'll take one more breath in And then place the foot down if it's not already. Release the foot that you had, 2 knees to the mat, and just allow yourself to come to sit back onto your heels. We've got a moment of an opportunity to go upside down to try and practice our balance the wrong way up. You're welcome to take a different inversion if you like, or you're welcome to take yourself in front of a wall for a safety blanket. Elbows to come as wide as your shoulders, interlace your hands into a basket, and tuck your bottom little finger in out of the way. Top of the head to come to the mat so that you're looking back at your knees and your hands are cradling the back of your head. Press down into the elbows, pull the hands in towards the head, push down into the wrists, and then lift your hips to a half headstand. You're welcome to stay here, see if you can take 5 breaths. If you want to try and go upside down, you can pull one heel towards your bum, pull the thigh towards your belly, go right up onto the tippy toes of the other foot, and can that one leave the floor? Finding maybe a tucked shape in your headstand, this is a nice place to try and work to build strength into your core so that you can control your body upside down. We'll take one more deep breath in and one more breath out. Good. Try and take a nice slow, controlled exit out of whatever it is that you found yourself in there. Your knees to come to the mat, untuck the toes, let your arms come alongside your body as your forehead rests to the floor. Take a few moments of stillness, allowing the breath to slow, allowing the heart rate to steady. Lovely. Take one final inhale and a releasing exhale. And then allow yourself to unravel the spine. Roll your way up to seated. Once you are upright, use an inhale for the arms to reach all the way back to the sky. And your exhale to lower your hands to your belly and your chin to your chest. Thanks for practicing with me today, guys. Just one more day to go. If you struggle with your 1 foot balances and feel that you just can't hold yourself there, definitely check out the tutorial that I've put on my Instagram. The link to that is in the description below to help you understand what it is you need to work on to help improve that balance. Let me know what you thought of the class in the comments below, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final day.